If Europeans hadn't made it to America, the American Indians wouldn't have died so quickly and in such high numbers. In 1521, Cortés began attacking the Aztec Empire with about 300 Spanish soldiers from Europe and some local allies. 3 months later, the capital, Tenochtitlan, fell and half of its inhabitants were killed, including Emperor Montezuma and his successors. The devastation of the occupied city was indescribable. The canals were full of corpses. The record says one could not move without stepping on corpses. But in fact, it was a smallpox epidemic that caused the deaths of these many victims, rather than Cortés' attack itself. This disease originally did not exist in the Americas, and it was a completely new disease that was spread by pathogens when Europeans crossed the Atlantic Ocean. American Indians had no immunity to the disease. As a result, once the disease spread, it's out of control. Various infectious diseases brought to the America by Europeans caused enormous human casualties. Smallpox in Mexico claimed the lives of 18 million people, and 2/3 of those who survived died from measles afterward. This disease then swept through present-day Honduras and Mexico, causing devastating damage, and then through Central and South America to the Inca Empire. Other foreign diseases include mumps, typhoid, typhus, influenza, diphtheria, and scarlet fever. The New World's pre-Columbian population is still a matter of debate, but if the 100 million people recorded in the data are correct, the rate of population decline due to various diseases was 90%. These epidemics were perhaps the most devastating case of population decline in the world history. Of course, it cannot be said that the cause of the rapid population decline is solely due to infectious disease. Factors such as assaults and murders committed by Europeans resulting in miscarriages and mass suicide may also have played a role. The starvation and overwork caused by exploitation by Europeans themselves also killed indigenous people. And as these factors weakened the human body, people's immunity weakened, so they became more prone to infection. The epidemics must have had a decisive effect on the consolidation of European dominance. This really made military resistance against European aggression impossible, as American Indians in the existing social leadership succumbed to illnesses, shaking the power structure. It also had a profound psychological impact. It would not have been known at that time. Why did a horrific disease only occur in indigenous people and whites were immune to it? In this situation, Europeans had a sense of spiritual superiority and indigenous people had a sense of inferiority and defeat. At that time, Europeans misunderstood the epidemics through their distorted belief system. For example, indigenous peoples with folk religions might have believed that they were inferior to Europeans due to their vulnerability to disease and that Europeans were superior and that God protected them. The advance of Europeans into the Americas brought various diseases and eradicated many indigenous peoples. Many experts have predicted the disease known as smallpox played a major role in the downfall in the Inca Empire.